Megabonk is one of those games that looks simple at first, but the more you play, the more you understand why it is so addictive. It is a chaotic 3D survival roguelike where the goal is simple: survive, level up, get stronger, and try to create the most broken build possible before the enemies overwhelm you. So in this video I want to explain what Megabonk is, how it works, and why it can be so easy to keep saying just one more run. Megabonk is a survival roguelike focused on short runs, constant upgrades and a lot of enemies on screen. You start by choosing a character and jumping into a map. At the beginning you are usually pretty weak, with basic weapons and limited power. But as you defeat enemies, you collect experience, level up, and start choosing upgrades. That is where the game really begins. Every upgrade can change your run in a different way. You can improve your damage, attack speed, survivability, weapons, or other effects that help you grow stronger over time. The idea is not just to survive. The idea is to become stronger and stronger until your character turns into a complete damage machine. The gameplay loop is very easy to understand. You move around the map, avoid getting surrounded, defeat enemies, collect experience, grab loot, and keep improving your build. Enemies keep spawning, the pressure keeps increasing, and the longer the run goes, the more chaotic everything becomes. At some point, the screen starts filling with enemies, effects, projectiles, numbers, and loot. And that is the fun of Megabonk. The game gives you that feeling of progression very quickly. You can feel your character getting stronger almost every minute, and that makes each run satisfying, even when it goes wrong. One of the things that make Megabonk feel different is that it is not just a flat arena survival game. It is in 3D, so movement matters a lot more. You are running, jumping, changing direction, using the map, and trying to avoid being trapped by enemies. This makes the game feel more active, because you are not only waiting for your build to do the work, you still need to move well, position yourself, and make quick decisions. The maps also give the game more personality, because you are exploring while surviving. You are looking for enemies, loot, objectives, and better opportunities to keep your run alive. The best part of Megabonk is probably the build system. Every run gives you different choices, and those choices can completely change how your character plays. Sometimes you get a build that feels balanced, sometimes you get something that feels completely broken, and sometimes you make terrible choices and your run falls apart. But that is part of the fun, because the upgrades are random. The game pushes you to adapt. You do not always get exactly what you want, so you have to work with what the game gives you. That makes every run feel different, and it is one of the reasons the game is so replayable. Megabonk also has progression outside of each run. As you play, you can unlock more characters, weapons, items, and options. This gives you a reason to keep playing even after losing. A failed run is not always a waste of time, because you may still unlock something new or learn a better way to play. That is what makes the game loop so strong. You finish one run, you think about what went wrong, and then you immediately want to try again with a different build or strategy. Megabonk works because it keeps things simple, but satisfying. The controls are easy to understand, the objective is clear, the upgrades are fast, the runs are chaotic, and the progression gives you a constant reason to continue. It is the kind of game where you do not need a long tutorial to understand the basics, but you can still spend a lot of time learning what upgrades work best together. It is simple but not boring, chaotic but not random for no reason, and silly but still very addictive. So, that is Megabonk, a 3D survival roguelike about fighting waves of enemies, collecting experience, choosing upgrades, unlocking new content, and trying to create the strongest build possible. It is fast, chaotic, replayable, and very easy to get hooked on. If you enjoy games where every run feels different and your character can go from weak to completely overpowered, Megabonk is definitely worth checking out. Honestly, it is one of those games where one more run can become 5 more runs very easily. If you like, subscribe, see you on the next one.
If you like the show, subscribe, come back for more tonight. Hit that button, stay alive. See you next time. Bye bye. See you next time.